Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Eka Bujurahayu with the student ID 205222032. I am from English Education Department of UIN Ki Haji Abdurrahman Wahid Pekalongan, and now I am in the 4th semester. Okay, here in this video, I am going to do the assignment of Technology Enhanced Language Learning course. So, here we go. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? Hopefully we are always in the good condition and always filled with the happiness. Okay guys, I am Eka Bujurahayu. So today we will discuss together about the material parts of speech in English. So before we start our discussion today, let me show you about the material that we will discuss. There are 9 material that we will discuss today, which are, the first is definition of parts of speech, that contains the types of parts of speech, which are pronoun, adjective, noun, conjunction, adverb, verb, interjection, and the last one is preposition. So without further ado, now we are going to the main session. Okay guys, the first material is about the definition of parts of speech. So what is part of speech? I think if we have already learned about English, this material familiar to us. So what is part of speech? Part of speech is the classification used to categorize words based on grammatical rule or the function in the sentence. It is often referred to as word types. In English, there are 8 types of words, and usually we call bunch of VIP, which are P for pronoun, it means kata ganti, A for adjective, in bahasa we call kata sifat, and for noun in bahasa we call kata benda, C for conjunction, in bahasa we call kata sambung or kata hubung, A for adverb, in bahasa we call kata keterangan, V for verb, in bahasa we call kata kerja, I for interjection, in bahasa we call kata seru, and the last one is P for preposition, which is in bahasa we call kata depan. Okay, so the next material we will discuss, and I wanna explain you about the types of parts of speech. Number 1 is about pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word used to replace or refer to another person, thing, or concept in a sentence. There are several kinds of pronoun, which are pronoun that replace the noun that is the subject. For example, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And number 2 is pronouns that replace nouns that are objects. For example, me, you, him, her, us, them. Number 3 is pronouns that are used as adjectives before nouns. For example, my, your, his, her, our, and their. And the next is pronouns used as predicates, which are pronouns that with the help of to be becomes a designation of the noun being described. For the example, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. And next is pronouns that are used as adverbs. For the example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, themselves. And the last one is indefinite pronoun. A pronoun that refers to a person or a thing without being specific. For the example, another, anything, nothing, something, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everyone, etc. Next, it's about the adjective. Number 2, the types of part of speech is adjective. What is adjective? An adjective is a word that describes, modifies, or defines a noun or noun phrase. There are several kinds of adjective, which are an adjective that describes a noun. For example, handsome boy, beautiful girl, the beautiful sky. Number 2 is an adjective that describes a noun. For example, she is so gorgeous. He is a diligent student. The next type is noun. What is noun? Noun or kata benda. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, thing, or idea. For the example, Jakarta is a big city. The sun shines bright. Based on the number, there are two types or several and two kinds of nouns which are singular. In bahasa we call tunggal and plural. In bahasa we call jamak atau lebih dari dua. There are some basic rules to remember when converting singular nouns to plural nouns. Most singular nouns needs an s or es at the end of the words to become plural. For example, the word pen is singular and the plural is pens, adding the s at the end of the words pens. Girl as a singular and girls as a plural. Fox, foxes. Toy, toys. But there are some nouns whose plurals are irregular. For example, the word of woman is singular, but the plural is not women's, but women. Women. Mouse, mice, child, children, goose, geese. The next types is conjunction, or in bahasa we call kata sabung or kata hubung. What is conjunction? Conjunction is a word that connects two words, phrases, or sentences. And the list of conjunction are and, again, as well as, while, besides, but, because of, in order to, due to, moreover, so, therefore, etc. For the example, let's sing and dance. Sarah wore a raincoat because of the rain. And the next type is adverb. What is adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, adjective, or another adverb. It is often provides information about how, when, where, or to what extent an action is performed. There are several kinds of adverb, which are number 1 is adverb of place, or in bahasa we call keterangan tempat. For example, here, in the school, at the campus. Number 2 is adverb of time, or in bahasa we call keterangan waktu. For the example, now, yesterday, next Monday, next month. The number 3 is adverb of manner, or in bahasa we call keterangan cara. For the example, slowly, well, by car, etc. Number 4 is adverb of direction, or in bahasa we call keterangan arah. For the example, to the west, to the east, to the south, to the north. And the last one is adverb of degree, or in bahasa we call keterangan tingkatan. For the example, very, so, to, and etc. The next type is verb. What is verb? Verb in bahasa we call kata kerja. A verb is a word that expresses an action, occurrence, or state of being. This is also one of the main parts of speech in English and are essential for constructing sentences. For example, verb 1, tell, speak, wear, put, call. Verb 2 are usually we call past form. In bahasa we call bentuk lampau. Spoke, called, wrote. Verb 3 part or past participle. For example, written, done, spoken, gone, and verb ing or present participle. For example, writing, listening, reading, speaking, putting, calling, and etc. English verbs in the verb 2 and verb 3 forms are regular verbs. That is by adding ed to the end of the word. For example, wait. Then there are irregular verbs. For the example, do, did, done. The next type is interjection or kata seru. An interjection is a word or phrase that expresses a sudden or strong emotion or sentiment. It often stands alone and it's used to convey feelings such as surprise, joy, frustration, or excitement. For example, oh my god, hello, hi, hey, oh, whoosh, bravo, God willing. The last types is preposition. What is preposition? Preposition or kata depan. A preposition is a word that typically comes before a noun or pronoun and establishes a relationship between that noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. Prepositions often indicate the location, direction, time, or the relationship between two things. Examples of preposition include in, on, at, under, above, in front of, to, behind, below, beside, between, etc. For the examples, Fatima lived in Jakarta. I jumped into water. The book is on the table. Okay guys, that is our discussion today. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.